Okay, we have a bunch more off, and now it's time for a cleanup. Also cut the metal. I'm gonna get the metal cutters. I'm out of time right now, but that'll be the next thing I do when I get out this evening. Also wanted to make a note about the felt paper. I remember reading this in the Slate Bible by Joe Jenkins. Very good read. This was one of the points was the slate can last 100 plus years, but the felt paper not so much. So do you put it on? Don't you put it on? I guess it's a matter of preference. I'm not really for it myself, but you can see how it's pretty much at the end of its life. It was a pretty heavy felt paper. Might have even been produced up in the Adirondacks. I think the Climax plant used to produce it where my father worked when he was much younger. And we had a roll of this we used to use. Actually, it's still there. So it's very handy for certain things. So do you put it on when you're doing slate? That's, a matter of preference, but after 150 years, it's pretty much whipped. It does interfere a little bit with the, when you got the ripper and you're jamming it up in, that stuff kind of can bind you up, but it's not terrible. Usually you can get through it with a little pounding and then hook the nail. So it's not the end of the world. Oh, I did pull a couple, I forgot, so I have put on slate with copper nails. The other roof I did with copper nails. I only used aluminum where I was using aluminum flashing. So the copper nails, one of them did break. One of them bent, but it bent pretty hard. And then some of the other ones I was able to just pull out, and I'm going to reuse them. So copper, of course, holds up really good. A little bit tarnished. Let's see, maybe I can pull one out of my pocket here. It's only been in the roof probably 10 years. So it's pretty much as good as new. One did break. I was a little surprised. It did break with the ripper. And the others basically just bent. Okay, time to call it quits on this task for this morning, and we'll be back at this later today, at least for an hour, I hope, and get this prepared, cleaned up, get that metal out of there, cleaned up, maybe re-nail a little bit, and then we aim to get these boards in. And then I doubt we'll get started on the aluminum, but we got to get ready for it. I did put my hand down here too hard and broke one. No surprise. These are the really old ones. I shouldn't be doing that. I did it by mistake. So I'll need to pull that one out and replace that, and I'll probably do that one too. I don't think I can reach that one from here, but maybe if I go over on there, I can, and I'd like to replace that one, although eventually I just need to really redo all these. But I like them looking nice and replace when I can.